Hey guys, it is Savannah with W Squared Outfitters. As you can see, it's kind of a chilled, relaxed night. We're wearing PJs. We didn't really we don't really expect to get on anything because we haven't seen anything. That's why we haven't posted any content because the weather's changed. It's been cold, now it's hot, now it's kind of cold, and it's supposed to rain I think in the next few days. So we are out tonight. It is a Tuesday. Let's go see what we can get.
Well, we ended up getting a jackrabbit. Our buddy Cameron is always dying to get a jackrabbit. He's never killed one. And of course, he's not with us tonight. And we got a jackrabbit. On to the next spot.
Well, guys, Will's got on a jackrabbit, so I figured I saw a coon sitting in a tree when we were riding by one of our places. So I jumped out and figured, why not set up to kill this coon? So let's check that coon. Ooh, face shot. I'll put that footage in and show you guys the drop from that. That was pretty wicked. So check that out.
Just right above him. Yeah, barely. All right. Oh my fucking god. 1, 2, 3. Well, we got on a coyote. It was we think it was a mating pair. We didn't get any footage in the field of us walking up to it or anything, but we ended up getting one out of the two. It was out there about 300, or I think it was like 280, something around there. And we got set up and everything, and the one to the left, the one that Savannah was going after, started taking off, and so like we had to make a shot pretty quick. And 1, 2, 3, the one I shot at hit the ground. The one she shot at took off running. It sounded like she made impact, but I mean, coyotes at a long distance, they're hard to take down. But we did get one, and that's right here, along with our other kills. Yeah, breeding season's almost over. Let's take advantage of it while you can.
Huh? He's dead. All right, guys. So I thought that last clip was going to be the end of our video, but we pulled up and we were setting up everything, to start taking pictures, and we heard a splash. So you know what I did? I grabbed the binos and I scanned over at that pond edge, and guess what was sitting there? It was a huge beaver. Check it out. Guys, I think this might be the biggest beaver I've seen in person. Actually, I think, Wills, what about you?
Definitely.
So yeah, he's got some pretty good teeth on him. And he's every bit of, if I had to guess, I don't know, 50, 60 pounds, right? You think?
Close.
He's huge. We'll show you that footage and get that clipped in. But, I mean, come on. Like, this guy's huge. Look at his tail. Holy moly. Goodness gracious. All right, here's what we got. We got a coyote, a coon. We had 2 jackrabbits. 1 fell off. Oops. And then we got the beaver, obviously. But, yeah, it's a pretty good night, I would say. We got a variety of things. It was kind of, you know, like see whatever, shoot it. So that's what we did. We set up and got pretty good at all the, like, I mean, all these animals that came out. I think most of the ones we've seen, we got. So that's what I would say was a good night. If you could, go check out Invader Concepts. Wills and I are actually affiliated with them now, so you can use my code Savannah10 and get 10% off. I love these holsters. It's perfect for what we do. Hands-free. I can go out in the field and I feel safe, protected. And also check out our buddy Stinger Works. This is a 223 cam. We got it running on Will's 223 AR. And he's got the Italian spine. He's got the Thermion 2 LRF XL60 he's running. It is a 1024 resolution. So what you see in the video is going to be mostly his gun, because I think even some of the shots I took, I also took with his scope, because he could set up way faster than I could. So yeah, and then the tripod we got is KJI with a what ball head? Titan ball head, and I love this ball head because I love how big this knob is, because it's sticking out far enough when you're trying to grab to loosen it. It doesn't hit here, like, or if your gun is wider, it does not hit, and I really love that. All right, guys, and here is my setup. I have the Ruger American and the Gen 2, the 22-inch barrel. Of course, ran with the Stinger Works 30 cal. It is the Evo Hunter in burnt bronze to match that beautiful barrel we got going. And then also, I am running the Italian XQ35 Pro. It is in the 384 resolution. I'm looking to upgrade soon. I'm hoping I can do that, because, I mean, there is some stuff, like, I can identify easy with it. But you know me, I'm just kind of bougie, and I want something a little bit better. So if you're in the market to buy, I might sell. But this is a perfect starter thermal for those of you that, you know, think you might need something just to get started. I loved it. I've had it for probably a year and a half. And I'm using the Coke Jagger KJI tripod. And this tripod, man, you can literally, like, it is so light. Super lightweight. It's almost too light for me, honestly, because when I'm shooting, I'm really bad about, like, not putting my hand on it so it's kicking a little bit like this, because it's so light. But it's amazing to carry into the field whenever you're walking far distances or whatever. This is the best tripod that I think is for your money. It is the Nomad ball head I'm running, and it's got a smaller knob on it, which I wish I did have the bigger knob, only because I have rings and things like that, and it's always hitting the gun and stuff like that, so I don't want to scratch up my bling. But it works. This is great for me. It's easy, lightweight. I love it. Y'all check them out. And then also Stinger Works, we can get you 10% off if you need a suppressor. You use our code WEB10 and you can get 10% off those guys. So check them out. I hope y'all like, subscribe, and keep watching.